Hey everyone, and welcome back to MindNHeartJourney. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of ancient Africa for a tale that will stir your soul and make you think. Grab a comfy seat, maybe a warm drink, because we're journeying to the old kingdom of Oyo, where red earth met golden sunsets, for a story about a very special drum.
In the old kingdom of Oyo, where red earth met golden sunsets, lived a young drummer named Adisa. He was not rich nor powerful, but his drum spoke with the voice of joy itself. When Adisa played, even the old women forgot their pain. The market women danced and children laughed till dusk. His beats were not just music, they were life itself. One night, after a long day of playing for a wedding, Adisa sat alone under the palm trees. He gazed at the moon and whispered, "If only my music could speak truth as deep as my heart." He did not know that someone was listening. From the darkness came an old traveler, his back bent from years of journeying. In his hands was a drum, small but carved with strange glowing patterns. The traveler spoke softly. "Adisa, your heart is pure and your music honest. Take this drum, but beware, this drum is alive." Adisa frowned. He said, "Alive?" The old man nodded. "It beats only for truth. When honesty fills the air, it sings. But when lies are spoken, it will cry at midnight." Before Adisa could speak again, the old man disappeared, leaving behind only the scent of burning herbs and the strange silent drum. The next day, Adisa took the drum to the marketplace. When he played, the sound was unlike anything the villagers had ever heard. Bright, powerful, and full of spirit. But something strange happened. A merchant nearby lied about the price of his goods, and suddenly Adisa's drum trembled and let out a faint sob like a child's cry. The villagers gasped. "Adisa's drum knows truth," they whispered. Word spread across Oyo. People traveled from faraway towns just to see the drummer whose drum could speak the truth. Even the king of Oyo heard the news and sent for Adisa to perform at the palace. Adisa's fame grew, but not everyone rejoiced. His elder brother, Tunde, watched with bitterness. "He was once nothing," he murmured to his wife. "Now the whole kingdom praises him." Tunde's wife, greedy and cunning, whispered back, "If that drum brings him fortune, imagine what it could do for us. Let us take it. The king will pay richly for it." So, one dark night, while Adisa slept, Tunde and his wife crept into his hut. The fire had died. Only the moon watched them. They reached for the drum, and the air grew heavy. Then a sound broke the silence, a soft, heartbreaking wail. The drum began to cry. The sound filled the village, echoing through every hut. The people woke up, confused and frightened. Tunde froze, trembling. The drum's glowing carvings burned brighter, as though alive with anger. The next morning, the village gathered before the king. Tunde stood before the crowd, shaking but defiant. He shouted, "I never touched the drum. My brother is jealous and wants to shame me." The king frowned. "Adisa, play your drum. Let it speak." Adisa lifted the sacred drum. He struck it once. The sound was soft. He struck it twice. The rhythm deepened. On the third beat, the drum screamed, "Lies! Lies! Lies!" The crowd gasped. The guards rushed to Tunde's hut and found the drum cloth still hidden there, proof of the theft. As the truth shone clear, the drum cracked open, and inside it glowed a heart made of light, pure, golden, and alive. Silence fell upon the crowd. Even the king bowed his head. He turned to Adisa and said, "Truth may sleep, but it never dies. Let every man guard his heart, for lies will always reveal themselves." Adisa looked at his brother, who now wept bitterly. He stepped forward and placed his hand on Tunde's shoulder. He said softly, "A man's gift is sacred when his heart stays pure. Let this be your lesson." That night, as the moon rose once more, Adisa sat by the river with the broken drum on his lap. It no longer played songs of sorrow. Instead, it whispered one last rhythm, a melody of peace, forgiveness, and truth. Generations later, the elders of Oyo still tell this story. They say that when lies spread in the night, a faint drum beat echoes across the wind, a reminder from Adisa's sacred drum that truth may sleep, but it never dies. Moral of the story: truth will always find its voice, even through silence. Greed turns blessings into burdens. A pure heart gives power to every gift. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to Mind and Heart Journey, because every story is a heartbeat.